absolutely so hard all night long. She played so physical. And like I say, they made mistakes, but they're high school kids. They're going to make mistakes tonight. Whichever team out here makes the fewest one's probably going to win this football game. But, boy, overall, I'm not a fan of somebody that's a moral victory on any of that junk. I don't care for that. But I don't feel we lost, but I don't feel bad any sort of way about that at all.
No.
I mean, I told Coach Hathcock during the coach's show, maybe what we did was make the rest of the conference sit up and take notice. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Yeah.
You better be ready every time the Dragons come to town.
Man, I still feel like as great as we played, I still feel like people are overlooking us this year. And that's fine. Like, let people overlook us. We'll play our game every Friday night. We'll let that happen. But we would have beaten a lot of football teams last Friday.
Oh, the majority of them.
We would have beaten a lot. And that's why I keep trying to tell people, like, I get where, some people are upset that we lost and had them, we could go to the extra points versus 2-point conversions. A lot of things you could talk about, but let's get to it. High school football, this team hadn't been at their peak performance yet, and they came out and gave it everything they had, and we can use that going forward, knowing that, hey, look, this is what y'all can do. Like, right. I don't want to see anything less than this on the football field.
Tonight we're going to get back Cameron Mitchell's coming back tonight to play linebacker for the Dragons. He'll be playing. He's dressed out. I talked to him earlier. He maybe doesn't feel like he's 100%, but he's close. And so, I mean, he was jacked up and excited about getting to play tonight. That'll make a huge difference defensively for the Dragons.
And hopefully this game, if it goes, we play the game for a reason. I mean, on paper, you hopefully that we have a lot of subs in the second half, but we do have to still play the game, and so
Star City's an 8-4-way conference like all the rest of them.
They are, and so hopefully he's on a shortened list tonight, but because we're going to need him next week for sure.
And another one, and this is a big lick tonight. But that being said, we have a really capable backup.
Yep.
Xavier Cox won't be playing quarterback tonight, folks. He's out. He's had a MRI today on his shoulder. It's just kind of going to be a day-to-day thing. He may very well be available for next week's Stuttgart game. He might not be. I don't know. But tonight he won't be.
Yeah.
And of course that hurts. It hurts on both sides of the ball. But boy, isn't Caden Golden really nice replacement?
I don't know too many teams at the start of the year could say, "Here's our third string quarterback,"
and he can go take you to a victory.
He could, and so a little bit different offense. He can still do a lot that Zay can do as far as he is a little mobile, but he is a bigger back. He's not going to spin around and do some of that stuff, but he can run.
Oh, he is a north-south Tim Tebow type kid. I mean, he's a big, strong, tight end fullback playing quarterback that can really spin it, folks. Now, if you didn't see any of that Friday night, make no mistake about it, Caden Golden can spin it.
I mean, he was 2 for 2, and the passes he threw were both on the money. I mean, and let me say this again. No one's going to be Zay Cox out there. But he's not the in-the-pocket thrower that – he's not that complete opposite. He can tuck it and run.
And he's dangerous when he does.
And I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't want to be on the other side looking him dead in the eyes with him running at me.
No, he threw a touchdown pass. He caught a touchdown pass. He played tight end. He played fullback. He played quarterback. He played defensive end. And he played linebacker all Friday night. He's a Division I college prospect, I'm telling you.
Between him and Corey Graham in the backfield, that's a load to try to take down.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, Friday night out there, folks, if you didn't get to see it, and I hope if you were just listening, you could kind of grasp what we were talking about. I don't know how many people Corey ran over Friday night, but it was a bunch. I mean, he was smashing people.
I mean, I feel sorry for the Warren listeners on our live stream because every time Corey hit someone, I made sure they knew it.
He would just literally – our line is doing a much better job. Let me touch on that first off. Line is doing a great job. We're literally at every position we get better every week. This football team gets better every week, and our line started out a little shaky. But I'm telling you, the last 2 weeks they played really, really well. And then Corey gets to the second level, and the first linebacker or defensive back is fixing to get their head knocked off, man. It's just –
You don't see
their kids. They get to where they don't want that.
You don't see too many running backs who are running towards contact.
Yeah, and
that's what he does, and he's so good at it. He knows how to use his body to an advantage when he hits someone, and he just rather run you over than try to run around you.
And he's fast. I mean, he can run. He can get to the corner and outrun you, but he absolutely craves contact.
He does, and we talk about Corey Graham a lot. I mean, he is easily the center point of our offense.
Oh, yeah.
But
would be whatever team he was on.
But it really does help when you have someone like Marshawn Bowers on the outside who can fly by anybody. Mm-hmm. You have Travis London that can help in the backfield or on the outside. You have Radrick Fry.
Hey, we haven't mentioned Travis London enough.
We have
Travis London Friday night, folks. Oh, he was just unbelievable out there. I mean, he will literally climb the ladder and go get it, and then can run. Has running back skills after he catches it.
I mean, we
just mentioned our 3 wide receivers, and none of them under 6 foot tall. You're talking about 6 foot, 6'3", and 6'4", and all of them can run and jump and go get it. We create problems for people.
I mean, we could line up in 4 wide. I mean, at any point, and we're going to be dangerous because you're going to have to decide, do you want to try to stop Graham in the backfield, or are you going to, take these guys on one-on-one on the outside? I mean, it's such a dynamic, and it's fun to watch. Yeah. I mean, because you can't stop one of those. I mean, every game, I can go through the stats. Every game, it's someone else. Corey Graham gets his yards every game, and then it's a Ray Fry with the big game. That's what I'm saying.
Coming out part.
Yeah. And so it's really fun. It's kind of like who's going to step up. With Golden being in the backfield, it'll be interesting who will slide to that H-back.
That'll probably be Cameron Mitchell.
Okay. And so, and Mitchell's not just a scrub.
Mitchell he's an athlete. He can run. He's played tailback.
He is. So, it's when you watch our games, when you listen to us, you never know who we're going to be calling the name out. It
wouldn't surprise me if we maybe saw a little bit of Terrell Dale on offense a little bit.
He had a huge catch last week.
Hey, a fake punt, touchdown pass, and Terrell outrun him. He caught it and run off and left him.
Yeah, when you're
I think that's probably Terrell's first career catch ever, and it's for a touchdown.
Yeah, and this is going to sound bad, but when you're 5th or 6th in the pecking order, you don't do a lot. But that's the type of plays that you can make, and when you get the opportunity,
they're not looking for you.
And when you get the opportunity and you make, that right there, that's a huge play for him. Plays. He's mostly, known for his defense.
Yeah. And it does a good job.
He does. So it's just a fun team to watch and cheer on, and I know last week hurt, but the season's not over.
It hurt, but it's fun at the same time.
It is, and Warren's a very beatable team by some teams in our conference. It's as much as we ran over them,
I'm going to tell you what.
Hamburg could run over them as well.
Hamburg can run over any of us, but now I do think Warren will beat everybody except Hamburg.
And that will be a good game. And at this point, we need to beat Hamburg. Hamburg needs to beat Warren.
And Hamburg has to come here, so that's a good thing.
So
anyway,
anything can still happen.
That's right.
We still got to go out and win each game.
That's right. And tonight's just the next step, and it's like I've always told kids, it's like climbing a ladder. You can't get up to the top without taking each step at a time, and tonight's the next step for us. So, all right, folks, this is your Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show. We're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire, and service needs is truly appreciated. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call Blue Seal in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126.
Stone Bank is proud to sponsor Dragon Football. Win or lose, you can count on Stone Bank to be your number one fan. We feel the same way about our customers. We're not the bank on every corner. We're the bank in your corner. Talk to Stone Bank about a free checking account for you or your business and interest rates that, like the Dragons, are hard to beat. Put Stone Bank on your team and we'll show you a winning combination. Stone Bank in DeWitt and Gillette. Boulder banking for Dragon fans. Member FDIC.
Did you know that Henderson State University offers a nurturing classroom environment with caring faculty who will invest in your career success? You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come check us out. .edu/get ready for additional information. Know that Henderson State University offers the only aviation degree in Arkansas? You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come fly with us. Visit hsu.edu/aviation for additional information.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Fans, this is your Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show. I'm going to give you the Dragons offensive starters for tonight's ball game. At quarterback, number 9, Caden Golden will be your starter there. Running back, number 1, Corey Graham. At one wide out is number 2, Travis London. Another wide out is number 5, Marshawn Bowers. And the other wide out is number 11, Ray Fry. Your old linemen are number 70, Jack Noble. 67, Carson Riggins. 68, Dalton Glidewell. 73, Judd Qualls. And 53, Cole Keesler. That's your offensive starters for your Dragons tonight. Kyle's got your defensive starters.
All right, on the defensive side, you got Jaden Stevens, they nicknamed Wild Man at nose tackle. You got Cy Shadwick and Kenan Craig at tackles. You got Corey Graham and Ray Fry at the outside linebackers, Lane Lay and Cameron Mitchell at the inside linebackers, and then you got Marshawn Bowers and Terrell Dell at corners. Probably will see some Cruz Miller out there as well, and then that strong safety Landon Graham, free safety Travis London.
Yep, that's an awful good starting bunch right there, and still, you know, of course. Caden Pippinger, he's out for the year with a broke ankle, so he won't be out there. But even with those injuries, Dragons still are able to put quality starters on the field.
Oh, yeah. We got some good 10th graders that can play out there. And, I mean, it's good experience for them. I mean, Coach Hathcock talks about it all the time. And, like, yeah, he wants to win now, but he also wants to build for the future. So, unfortunately, the injuries hurt, but great chance for some of these guys to get experience to prepare them for the coming years.
Yeah, then you can practice. There's nothing like game speed. You cannot duplicate it in practice.
You can't.
But, all right, folks, this is your Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show here. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
No matter where you are from, a big city, a small town, or somewhere in between, you'll find your place at the University of Arkansas. With a vibrant campus community, including the full Razorback and SEC experience, an unbeatable mix of academic excellence and outdoor fun, the U of A is the place to be. Learn from our world-class faculty, benefit from our record scholarship funding for Arkansans, and access resources to launch your future career. The University of Arkansas, your path starts here.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation costs, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus in Stuttgart is a proud supporter of DeWitt Dragons Athletics. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
Power plus speed plus exhilaration equals the fabulous English sports car, the Lotus Emira. You want it. You need it. Play this month at Saracen Casino and qualify for the drawing on Saturday, October 25th. Incomparable, captivating, intoxicating. Lotus Emira, the world's best-sounding automobile. It can be yours from Lotus of Nashville and Saracen Casino.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Tommy's Rexall Drug at 220 Court Square in DeWitt is cheering loud and proud for the DeWitt Dragons. To all the athletes hitting the field, the cheerleaders bringing the spirit, and the band keeping the beat, Tommy's is rooting for you all season long. From touchdowns to halftime shows, Tommy's wishes you a safe and successful season. Tommy's Rexall Drug, your hometown pharmacy, always supporting their community. Stop by and see them on Court Square in DeWitt. Go Dragons!
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 every season, every harvest. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
For more than 150 years, Lyon College has helped Arkansas students succeed in their careers and in their communities. Our graduates are innovators and leaders, computer scientists, engineers, business professionals, teachers, artists, and healthcare providers. And with a medical school acceptance rate more than twice the national average, Lyon students are proving that a Lyon education opens doors to a lifetime of success. Learn more at lyon.edu. Lyon College, a better world starting in Arkansas.
Game time isn't the only time you need protection. On the road, at home, for your family's future. David Horton, State Farm Insurance, has your back. Car, home, life, health, one call does it all. 870-946-4666. David Horton is your hometown State Farm agent, helping Southeast Arkansas protect what matters most. So when life kicks off, make sure you're covered. Call David Horton, State Farm Insurance at 870-946-4666. Go Dragons, go!
Greg Hatcher and his companies are proud supporters of high school football. The Hatcher Agency is the state's largest employee benefits agency, offering outrageous service and voted best insurance agency in Arkansas virtually every year since 2004. Hatcher Capital Investments offers 401k plans and wealth management. Twin City Limousine offers vehicles that are great for weddings. And of course, the popular Scoops homemade ice cream. Greg Hatcher and his companies wish you a successful season.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. This is your Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show. Kyle, we've had the prayer, we've had the national anthem. We're waiting on the captains to come out for the coin toss. We're about 8 minutes or so away from kicking this thing. Well, the scoreboard says 6 minutes away from kicking this thing off. So we hadn't really touched too much on Star City. Star City comes into tonight's game 0-4. Not ranked by Hooten's. Dewitt comes in ranked number 19 in Hooten's latest 4A poll. But it's been a rough go a little bit for Star City. But, you know, we all know from past experiences, irregardless of Star City's record, they're going to come out here and play their guts out hard all night long.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just look at last year. We thought we were in the driver's seat last year, ready to just end the game. And next thing we know, they're 1 point behind us.
Yeah, that's right. I think Justin Ross intercepted a pass kind of to seal the deal there for us last year in that ball game.
Yeah, they decided that they were going to line up and just run it down our throats, and there was nothing we could do about it.
Yeah.
Luckily, we made a defensive stop, which sealed the game.
That's right. And we all know we'll get their supreme effort tonight. It's always been a rival game. Very similar size schools. Not to mention the fact we both wear blue.
Both wear blue.
Yeah.
Just about 45 minutes down the road, an hour down the road, and this is.
A lot of these kids know each other, and of course, I guess this day and time, I'm aging myself a little bit. But pretty much all these kids know each other pretty much everywhere now through social media.
Yeah, Star City's coming in with an 0-4 record, but like you said, that doesn't mean much. They're here to try to beat us on our own field. That's what they're going to try to do.
Well, they know we're off to a good start. They see how we played Warren this past week. So if they come in here and they can beat the Dragons tonight, then it's a big feather in their cap tonight.
It is. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they've had a different coach each of the past few years, and so that stuff takes time. When you're rotating that many, it's a process, and
That's
but
right.
it just takes one win to get your program going.
Exactly. Is that Cam? Who is that? 33.
33.
Is Lane Lay.
Did he change his number again?
He's 33 tonight.
All right, he was 31 last week.
Lane Lay and Travis London are your captains for the Dragons tonight.
I need Lane Lay to pick a number and stick with it for me.
I know people that I'll leave it alone. That don't change clothes as often as Lane Lay changes numbers. That's the first thing I did tonight was go down there to the field house and ask what number is Lane Lay wearing tonight. He's wearing 33, folks, but I promise you whatever number Lane Lay's wearing tonight, that number will be in on a bunch of football plays.
I wonder if it has something to do with the blue and white jerseys.
It could be. I really don't know, but I'm going to tell you right now, he'll get after your tail.
Don't matter what number he's wearing.
He's been a big influence, especially defensively for the Dragons this year. And, of course, Travis London, senior wideout, defensive back, he makes his presence felt every single game.
All right, I apologize for getting these names wrong, but for Star City, it looks like number 8, Jacob Booth, 7, Tyler Grant, 5, Marcus Smith, and looks like 65. That would be David Esterman.
That's your captains for the Bulldogs tonight. Now, if I get a little quiet, folks, I'm trying really hard to pay attention to the coin toss because I'm easily distracted.
Yeah. Our run-through line's just steadily getting bigger down there.
Yeah, victory line's getting bigger and bigger down there. That's always a fun thing for the fans and cheerleaders and kids to do.
Someone told me they went to Missouri for a football game not too long ago, and they will not allow anybody on the field unless they're a coach or a player.
Oh, wow.
Or a referee. I was like, man, that just
kind of takes away from it.
Yeah, it takes away from that.
Yeah, waiting for the coin toss and see who's going to do what here.
It's a long coin toss.
It is. There ain't 6 guys out there. How much there is to tell those guys?
They haven't even flipped yet. Like, they're looking at the coin right now.
Yeah, I guess he's showing them which side's head and which side's tails. I don't think that's changed for a long, long time. Star City decided who's going to be doing the calling. I see that kid raise his hand. There goes the toss.
Looking at Star City, it looks like.
Yeah. So I'm saying they may have won the toss, but let's see here. Talking to Lane Lay. Star City's going to defend the north end zone. That's a given. Dragons will be defending the south end zone. Star City won the toss. They will elect to receive. So Dragons will be on defense to start the game. Dragons defending the south end zone for tonight, the scoreboard.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. I had someone mess with me all week about how many times I said umpire. I just got to apologize. I'm just in baseball mode.
Yeah.
It just comes off my tongue a little easier, but I'm going to try better tonight to say referee.
They're making the calls no matter what we call them.
White hat.
We won't touch on how they made the calls.
No, we're not. We're not.
We'll leave that alone.
I might just call them stripes tonight.
Because I promise you there were some not too good stuff last Friday night in Warnock.
Yeah, we're going to just leave that at that.
That's right. All right, looks like we got just enough time, folks, to take us one more quick break. This has been your Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Fans.
He was calling your name for like 5 minutes.
Dragons are getting ready to kick this ball off to the Star City Bulldogs here. Looks like Corey Graham's probably going to be teeing this ball up to kick off. Hey, that was a great onside kick right off the bat in the second half against Lumberjacks.
Hey, all you got to do is just recover one or two to make every team think about it.
That's right. And I promise you they have worked on that this week, and there's a big hole out there right behind the second tier of receivers for the Bulldogs. Corey Graham set to tee it up against the Dragons. Dragons are in all blue tonight. Blue pants, blue shirts, blue helmets. Star City's in white shirts and blue pants. They're going to kick this ball off deep. It's going to hit about the 15 for the Bulldogs to take it right there. Dragons do a pretty good job of getting him down about right at the 40-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. 11:51 left to play in the first quarter. No score.
I got caught up watching this player for Star City. As soon as the kick was off, he went straight for Corey.
Oh.
I was watching that. Didn't do much, but that caught my eye.
Yeah. Well, Corey draws a lot of attention.
He does.
All right, 1st and 10 Bulldogs. A ball at their own 40, just shy of the 40-yard line, 39-yard line, excuse me. Spread formation, receivers to both sides of the field. Boy, Dragons don't have anybody back deep. That crowd in that line of scrimmage.
Uh-oh.
Going to fake that one side, come back to the other side. It's complete. Going to make that be a good gain on 1st down for the Bulldogs. Going to get about 8 or 9 yards on that 1st down play. He faked it one way, threw it back to the left-hand side.
Looked like Bowers and Dell in on the tackle.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Bulldogs. Have we always had a lit-up down marker over there, Kyle?
No, I'm
glad they got it.
I heard that they had just got it this year. I think they've been waiting to.
I'm glad they got it. 2nd down 2, fake inside, little play action. Got plenty of time to throw. Quarterback's going to take off and run across up the middle. He's going to have a 1st down for the Bulldogs. That's going to give him about 3 yards on that carry. But he's going to be enough for a Bulldog 1st down.
I believe that was Graham and Jaden Stevens with the tackle there. Quarterback had to take off. Graham getting real close to the sack there.
1st and 10 Bulldogs. Ball at the 50-yard line. 10:58 to play in the first quarter. No score. Spread formation for the Bulldogs. Going to send man in motion back to the left. Fake that. Going to give it a handoff up the middle. We got a little room. Going to make a tackle right there. That's number 2, Travis London, in on that tackle for the Dragons.
And Landon Graham came up from the safety position.
Give him about 4 yards on that carry. Going to bring up 2nd down and 6.
They're getting us about 4 or 5 yards every play.
They're moving the ball on the Dragons. Spread formation for the Bulldogs. Twin receivers to the right, one to the left. Going to bring a man in motion. Back to the ball's on the ground. Dragons going to had him sacked in the backfield. The quarterback's going to get away and get down for. He's not going to have a 1st down, but he's going to be within about 3 yards of the 1st down. We literally had him in the backfield after that.
We did.
Bobbled snap and let him get away from us. My goodness.
Yeah, it looked like Jaden Stevens there with a tackle.
3rd down and 2 now. It's going to bring up close to 3. Let's call it 3 yard. 3rd and 3. 3rd and, I don't know, long 2, short 3. Going to be in the I formation now, under center.
Oh, trying
to draw us off sides and almost did. Going to give that ball to fullback right up the middle. He's going to have 1st down yardage, I believe. Not going to get much, but he is going to have 1st down, I believe.
I see 50. Is that a
Cy Shadwick?
Is that
That's going to give the Bulldogs a first down at the Dragon 44-yard line. Who's 32?
That's Jaden Stevens.
Oh, Jaden had to come out.
Oh,
take a shot downfield, long pass downfield, going to fall incomplete, overthrows the receiver. Dragons in good coverage right there.
Yes, Bowers just staying with them.
They're not going to get behind Bowers hardly.
No. The only thing Bowers, great position. Like to see him get his head turned just a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
That they'll call that every time in high
There's
school.
contact and you don't look, they're calling it. Any level. Spread formation again for the Bulldogs. Twin receivers out here to the right. Send a man in motion back to the left. Gonna give that ball off right up the middle. Dragons stack it up at the line of scrimmage. Good. It's gonna be a loss on the play. He's gonna lose at least a yard.
Yeah, that's Lane Lay, 33, and 3
is Cameron Mitchell. Now they're going to get him back to the original line of scrimmage. They're going to give him forward progress. Still no gain. Third down and 10. Glad to see Cameron Mitchell get in there and mix it up a little bit. Third and 10 now. Going to fake the inside handoff. Looking. They got time out there. Got a man out there. Boy, great coverage right there by
Bowers again.
Bowers, great coverage right at the last second. Obviously, he must have looked at the receiver's eyes because he knew when to knock the ball away. That's going to bring up fourth down and 10.
Yeah, just athletic out there. I mean, can jump, run. I mean, that ball is going to have to be perfectly placed to a receiver that is going to have to find some separation.
Bulldogs going for it on 4th and 10. Dropping straight back, looking, pockets collapsing. Got a man out there. Makes the catch. Oh, my goodness, he dropped the ball.
Yeah,
wow, he had that. I don't know if he's going to have a first down, but he had the catch made anyway.
He had it, kind of did a double take, and as he was trying to turn, he just lost the ball.
Yep. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Dragons will take over 1st and 10 from their own 44-yard line, about.
No, that's the
third. Going to be about.
That's the 39.
Yep. All right, 1st and 10 Dragons. Ball at their own 39-yard line. 8:40 left to play in the first quarter. No score. Dragons hold on 4th down and force Star City to turn the ball over on downs.
I've never seen this. Thought the referee was going to hand our center the ball.
Dragons come out in spread formation. Twin receivers to the left, one to the right. Caden Golden in a quarterback now. Going to give that ball to Graham right up the middle. Makes one man miss. Bounces a little bit out to the left side. Still on his feet. Still going. He's going to be past midfield. Down to about the 36-yard line of the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 Dragon on a big run by Corey Graham.
Yeah, I mean, just found a little bit of room right off the left tackle and just put his foot down and took off north-south.
Yep. 36 be 1st and 10 Dragons. Ball at the Bulldog 36-yard line. 8:21 left to play in the first quarter. No score. Dragons in Bulldog territory quick. Spread formation, twin receivers to the left, one to the right. Caden Golden in the backfield with Corey Graham. Now send a man in motion back over to the right-hand side. Golden looking, got a man out there. That's Marshawn Bowers out there, going to overthrow him.
Yeah.
Way overthrows him.
Yeah, that was out of bounds, not catchable there. I like the idea. He just threw it and was going to let Bowers just go run. You just got to be a little bit better placement to give your receiver a chance to go get that.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, that's his third or fourth pass of the season.
Honestly, this is just the coach and it's just and a fan talking. I wish they give him something a little more confidence building. Let's do some shorter. Spread formation. Twin receivers to the left, one to the right. Going to give that ball to Corey Graham right up the middle. He's got some room. Down across the 30, down to the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Dragons.
Wow.
Or Corey Graham from 36 yards out.
Or you could just give it to Graham every play.
Hey, I'm for not fixing something that ain't broke myself. Corey Graham for 36-yard touchdown run for the Dragons to bring the score 6-0 Dragons with 7:48 left to play in the first quarter. Corey's going to set up and try to kick this extra point. I watched him in the warm-ups. He kicked some and looked pretty good. I think they can get him to sell popcorn at halftime. That's all he likes doing. With a man short, now we got a man out there. Snaps good, holds good, kicks up, and I believe that's going to be good. Yes, sir. Kicks up and good to bring the score. Dragons 7, Bulldogs nothing. With 7:48 left to play in the first quarter. With that, you're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 7:48 left to play in the first quarter. Dragons up 7-0 early on a 36-yard touchdown run for Corey Graham. Did Corey put up, 80 or 90 yards on 2 carries, something like that? One of them 36.
It'd be 60.
60, okay.
Yep. 61 to be exact.
Yeah, they started out about 30-something, yeah. Corey's going to kick this, and it's going to he's going to field it about to 25.
Oh, that's a block in the back right there, but
they're going to get the ball up to midfield with no flags. They're not going to call it.
Looks like 25. Let's see who that is. Jacob Watson. I saw him over there by it.
All right, Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10, nose of the football on the 50-yard line. 7:41 left to play in the first quarter. Dragons up 7-0. Well, that's a little bit too much yardage on the kickoff. It's not going to surprise me if we don't go back to squibbing it or something.
Just kick it out of bounds at this.
It would have been better than that. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line for the Bulldogs. Dragons up 7-0 with 7:36 left to play. Quarterback going to keep it right up the middle. Dragons do a pretty good job of stopping him up right there.
I saw 20. That's
20
Gage Gracie. If I saw the number right. And Lane Lay in there.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Bulldogs.
I don't think that was a 20.
No, I don't think so either, but I can't tell from here.
But I know Lane Lay was in there.
Yeah. 2nd down and 7 for the Bulldogs. 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. Dragons up 7-0. Quarterback going to run a little option out to the left-hand side. Dragons do a good job of stacking that up right there, man. They lit him up. They're going to lose 2 yards on that
Cameron
play.
Mitchell came in and
just lowered the boom on him. He's going to lose 3 on that play. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Boy, it's nice to have Cameron Mitchell back out there. My goodness.
That's assignment football right there.
It is. Tackle everybody. When they run that option, the pitch man, the dive back, and the quarterback. Tackle them all. All right, 3rd down and 10 now. Big play for the Dragon defense right here. I don't think they'll try to punt this ball on 4th down from here, but dropping straight back, looking, pocket collapsing. Got to step up and make a tackle. Runs into his own man. Dragons are going to tackle him far short. Going to be at least 5 yards short of a 1st down. Going to bring up about 4th down and 5. They might be. It was 4 down territory last time they were out here, so.
I think that was Cameron Mitchell in there first.
Okay. Going to bring up 4th down and 5 for the Bulldogs. Ball at the 45-yard line of the Dragons. Offense is staying on the field, so they're going for it on 4th down. Spread formation, twin receivers out to the right, twin receivers to both sides of the field. Quarterback's dropping straight back, looking pockets.
Interception.
Corey just jumped up there. Is that Corey?
That's Graham. That's Graham.
Corey Graham jumps up, intercepts that ball, headed out to the flat, and returns it for a Dragon touchdown. Oh, my goodness. That quarterback was going to flip that ball out into the flats. Corey just jumps up, intercepts it, and returns it for a touchdown. Pick 6 for Corey Graham. 13-0 Dragons.
What a read by Graham there. I mean, just a knockdown gives us the ball, but he decides he's just going to go ahead and take it to that.
Yeah, exactly. Unbelievable. 13-0.
People don't realize how hard it is to make a big run and then go and kick an extra point.
Yeah. High snap. Up and good for the Dragons. 14-0 Dragons. 5:34 left to play in the first quarter. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Great coaches know that success on the field takes more than just athletic ability. It takes a winning strategy. And at Southern Bancorp, we believe the same applies to banking. Whether you need competitive rates on loans and accounts to keep you in the game, or financial tools like credit counseling and homebuyer education to move the ball down the field, we can help. Visit banksouthern.com today and let's build your winning strategy. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 5:34 left to play here in the first quarter. Dragons up 14-0. First one was on a 36-yard touchdown run by Corey Graham, and then Corey picks off an intended pass out in the flat for Star City and returns it for a pick six. So he's responsible for all 14 points. He kicked both extra points. Corey going to kick this ball off. He's going to hit about the 20, maybe 21. Dragons do a little better coverage there on.
Caden Golden.
Caden Golden came.
They're saying he's down, but Caden Golden laid.
Man.
And, I mean, knocked his helmet off.
Knocked his helmet off. He crushed that guy. That's your starting quarterback, folks. My goodness. Wow. Star City will take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line. 5:27 left to play in the first quarter. Dragons up 14-0. Hey, before I forget to mention it, we're using a Starlink satellite system tonight for our live stream. I hope it's working better. I hope it's not buffering. But anyway, we just can't thank Than and Sally Morton enough for donating the use of that Starlink system. I mean, it's a great game changer for us out here I hope it is anyway, for our live stream. Great job. Thank you, guys. Thank Than and Sally Morton. If you see them anywhere, tell them how much you appreciate it. Cy Shadwick just made a heck of a play defensively.
Quarterback draw, and I mean, he just ran right into Shadwick.
Yeah, Cy just wrapped him up and drove him down for no gain. 2nd down and 10. Ball at the a Bulldog. 31-yard line, 2nd down and 10. 14-0 Dragons with 4:53 left to play in the first quarter. Spread formation for the Bulldogs. They'll hand that ball off the left-hand side. Dragons do a pretty good job of stacking it up right there close to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard, maybe.
Looks like 3 and 11 getting off the pile there.
Ray Fry and Cameron Mitchell. Yep. They give him a yard. There'll be almost 2. It'll be 3rd down and 8. We'll call it. We'll gift him for 2 yards.
Defense doing this bend but don't break. I like it.
I do too. 3rd down and 10 now, or 8. Excuse me. 3 receivers out here to the left. Pocket collapsing. Dragon's got a chance to stack him up inside.
Two flags.
Got two flags. It's going to be holding out here. I'm sure we will probably decline that. But there's 2 holding on. It never did say if it was offense or defense.
No, it's going to be offense, and we declined it.
Yeah, holding on the offense. We'll decline that penalty. That'll bring up 4th down and 8. I'm sure that we'll be in punt formation for those Bulldogs.
That was Cameron Mitchell out there chasing the quarter. I'm guessing they're spying with Cameron.
I'm sure. We got Travis London and Terrell Dale back here deep to receive for the Dragons in punt receiving formation. Low snap, it's on the ground. He does get the punt away. Travis London's going to field that on the hop. Going to try to make one man miss. Going to reverse field, go back to the other side. Going to pick up a block over there by Marshawn Bowers. He's going to turn the corner across the 50. He's going to get in the Bulldog territory down to about the 43-yard line of the Bulldogs. Great block out there by Marshawn Bowers. Wow.
Yeah, just did enough to get in the way. Didn't try to kill the guy. You know, that's huge.
Because they this day and time they'll call unnecessary roughness on you.
They'll call you.
But that was a great read out there by Marshawn. Good job. Good return there by Travis London. 3:36 left to play in the first quarter. Dragons up 14-0, and we'll have to be 1st and 10 in Bulldog territory at the 42-yard line. Spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the left. Golden going to take it, snap, going to throw it, the little slant inside to Travis London. It kind of collapses on him quick, nowhere to go. Nice little safe pass to let Golden get a completion. I don't think they're going to give him any gain there. Back to the line of scrimmage. See Cruz Miller going into the game now for, Travis London and Marshawn Bowers are both coming out. So Cruz went in and
maybe Graham came back in.
I think so, yeah.
Or Landon Graham.
Landon Graham, that's right. He'll throw it out here in the flat to Corey. He makes a catch, makes one man miss, gets trying to get around the corner, still going, dragging about 2 or 3 Bulldogs with him. They're going to give him at least 5 on that little swing pass from Golden.
Yeah, looks like 30 to the 38.
Yep. 3rd down and 5 now for the Dragons inside Bulldog territory, down to about the 38-yard line. Exactly the 38-yard line. See Jacob Watson in there to H-back now. Golden rolling out to his right, looking. Got a man out here open. That's
Fry.
Fry makes the catch, gets away, gets loose, going to get down inside the 20, down to almost maybe about the 16 or 17-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Yeah, just a little out route to the sideline, and Golden put it right on the outside so that Fry could.
Wasn't nobody going to get it but Fry.
And then breaks the tackle to get another 5 yards on top of that.
That's another one of those guys like London that has running back skills after he catches the ball. 1st and 10 Dragons, ball at the Bulldogs 16-yard line with 2:15 left to play in the first quarter. Spread formation, twin receivers out here to the left, one to the right. Gonna give that ball to Graham off the right-hand side, makes one man miss, gets across down to close to the 15-yard line. No, across the 15, down to about the 13. Second down for the Dragons. 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Dragons up 14-0, driving inside Bulldog territory.
We got a timeout or what?
Well, Coach Hathcott's going out. Got a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them, folks. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5. The Duck, you're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Red River Ford Toyota is the fastest growing Toyota dealership in Arkansas. They also have those great Ford trucks and SUVs. Visit Red River at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn. Call them at 870-238-7770 or visit them online at redriverfordtoyota.com. You can even do everything online and they'll deliver your vehicle to you. And with many makes and models on their pre-owned lot, you're sure to find the vehicle that fits your needs. Red River Ford Toyota, 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn, Arkansas.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. That was kind of a messed up deal there, Kyle. We were in the middle of a timeout. I shouldn't have took one right there, but Dragons, I thought snap come earlier. Golden wasn't ready for it. No. Something was miscommunication there. Bring up 3rd down and 10 now. I'm sure we'll be in 4-down territory.
I wonder if he was waiting for somebody to come in motion there.
I don't know. Golden out to his left, looking, sets his feet, going to take off running. Golden's going to get down.
Back to the 15.
Yeah, back to the 15-yard line. Going to bring up 4th down and about 6.
It's going to be 4th and about 7.
Yeah, that's right, about 7 yards. The PA announcer is correct. 4th and 7 for the Dragons. 39 seconds to play in the first quarter. Dragons up 14-0. 4-down territory, obviously.
Yeah, Golden just didn't see anything, so he just tucked it and just got what he could there.
That's right. Never nothing wrong with that. Spread formation, twin receivers to the right. Looking. Golden going to throw it across the middle. Complete. Going to be short of the first down, I believe.
Yeah.
I can't really
incomplete.
Oh, they fall incomplete. Okay. Yeah. All right. Dragons are going to turn the ball over on downs inside their 10-yard line at the 7-yard line. Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 into their own 7-yard line with 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dragons up 14-0. We kind of stumbled and fumbled through that possession, Kyle. That wasn't overly pretty.
Yeah, that wasn't our greatest drive.
I saw a couple of different things, a little bit of miscommunication out there. We just got to clean that up a little bit. But that's part of having a new quarterback in there. Dragon defense just do the same thing they've been doing here, and they'll be fine. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Ball at their own. They're going to set the balls at the 15. Dragons stack the quarterback up no more than the line of scrimmage. It's going to be no gain. Bring up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, look like Fry in there. That's the end of the quarter there.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, folks. Dragons up 14-0 after one quarter. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
There's a place to go in South Arkansas County for both your household and farm supplies. Visit U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location and see Brian for hardware, parts, tools, and household items, plus all your farm needs from levee gates to steel, PVC, and polypipe, Dan's boots with chaps, muck boots, and Twisted X footwear, with new items arriving weekly. For farm and home, see Brian at U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location at 550 Highway 165 North, or give him a call at 946-4116.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. This will be the first play of the second quarter now. Bulldogs back deep in their own territory. Dragons up 14-0. This will be the first play of the second quarter. Bring up second down and 10. Dragon did a good job on first down for no gain there. Bulldogs in the spread formation, send a man in motion. Dragons do a good job of stacking it up hard at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere for the Bulldogs to go right there.
I saw Razor Fry in there again.
Ray Fry and Kane Fisher on the stop.
Kane Fisher in there also, sticking his head in there and making a stop.
Is he 16?
He is 16, okay. Yes. Bring up third down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Dragons need to hold them here and get the ball back. Good field position on the punt. Spread formation, got to send a man out in the flat. Dragons back.
They going to call that a fumble?
Down. I don't know if that's a fumble or a forward pass. I don't know what it is. It's a fumble, and the Dragons got it. I see Lane Lay jumping up and down about it out there. I'm assuming it's a fumble. Yep. Dragons, they get in there and hit the quarterback, knock the ball loose. Dragons get on it. I don't know who recovered that fumble. Dragons going to take over first and 10 deep in Bulldog territory.
I think that was Razor Fry that caused the fumble.
First and 10, first and goal, so they're inside the 10. Look like maybe the 8. 9-yard line. First and goal from the 9-yard line for the Dragons. 11:23 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 14-0. Spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the right. Caden Golden in the backfield with Corey Graham. Golden going to take that ball, running himself right over the left-hand side. Whew, he runs over one Bulldog defender. That was a quarterback run all the way right there. Going to bring up second down and goal. Where'd they put it down at, Kyle?
6. This guy looks like he's on the 6.
Scoreboard says 8. Second down and goal from the 8-yard line. Dragging the spread formation. Twin receivers out to the right. I believe that's Kane Fisher with the ball right there. Yep, he's going to get it up off that left-hand side, dude, right in the middle. Kane still driving his feet, going hard inside. Dragging touchdown from 8 yards out. That's Kane Fisher from 8 yards out for a DeWitt Dragon touchdown. Hey, he brings fresh legs into it. I mean, he runs hard north and south. That's your 10th grader there, folks. Kane Fisher in for his, I know it is. That's his first career high school touchdown.
It is. He got some carries a few weeks ago, but this will be officially his first touchdown.
20-0 Dragons. 10:41 left to play here in the first half. Kick is up, and it is good. We couldn't kick a field goal or extra point last week. Done kick 3 this week. 21-0 Dragons with 10:41 left to play in the first half. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt is proud to help sponsor this broadcast of Dragon Sports. Producers here for you year-round, providing the hometown service you desire. Producers sponsors community activities and is proud to be a part of the Grand Prairie. If you're enjoying this broadcast of Dragon Sports, let our sponsors know, because without their support, this broadcast would not be possible. Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt, supporting the community and Dragon Sports.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 21-0 Dragons with 10:41 left to play in the first half. Last touchdown courtesy of an 8-yard run from Kane Fisher. Corey Graham set to kick off again for the Dragons.
I'm just sitting here watching the Star City player go after Corey after every kick.
That ball is going to hit the ground about the 20. The kid's going to take it on the first hop. Dragons do a good job of corralling him. Well, let him slip to the sideline. Somebody makes a tackle there. We see who gets up. I can't see who it is.
Landon Graham.
Landon Graham made that tackle. Good job there by Landon Graham. That kid right there is quick. When he gets the ball, he goes north and south quick. He's a hard runner. I think it's 5 for Star City.
That would be Marcus Smith.
I believe that's who that was. Bulldogs going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line, trailing the Dragons 21-0 with 10:35 left to play here before half. Spread formation, empty backfield, 3 receivers to the right. Quarterback's going to roll to his right, looking, going to try to make a step in there and run the ball. Dragons going to stack him up at the line of scrimmage and possibly for a little bit of a loss. I believe he is going to have a loss on the play.
He is. I couldn't see who got in there for the tackle.
I see Radrick Fry kind of coming out of the mix there, and I'm not sure Lane.
Timeout.
I think Lane Lay was in, or Gage Lay was in on that. Yeah, timeout on the field by the Bulldogs. We'll take it with them, folks. Dragons up 21-0 with 10:16 left to play in the first half. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
It's time for a road trip to Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, home to the legendary thermal waters giving Hot Springs its name. This unique mountain town features historic bathhouses, hiking trails, biking trails, a 4-story treehouse, roller coasters, a casino, horse races, bathtub races, an interactive science museum, fishing, boating, parades, a bustling downtown, and a peaceful vista overlooking it all. Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's time for a road trip. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 21-0 Dragons, 10:16 left to play in the first half. Bulldogs looking at a 2nd and 10 after the Dragons sacked him for a 2-yard quarterback for a 2-yard loss. Ball at the 33-yard line of the Bulldogs. Spread formation, twin receivers to the left out here. Going to send a man in motion this way. Quarterback going to keep it on the left-hand side. Dragon
runs into.
There's Lane Lay. There's
Jaden Stevens.
Jaden Stevens. My gosh, he just run into a pile of Dragons out there. Going to be another loss on the play. He's going to back him up another couple of yards.
Star City's quarterback's not a bad athlete.
No, he's not. He's a good athlete. And they're bound and determined to run him.
Yeah. If that's about all you, I don't know their team. I'm just saying that's about all you got. I mean, that's what you got to do. 3rd down and 13 now for the Bulldogs. Empty backfield. 3 receivers to the left. Going to bring a man in motion back to the right-hand side of the field. Quarterback dropping straight back, looking. Going to throw it out here deep. Marshawn's in good position. Through the hands.
That was a great throw.
Yeah.
He dropped that ball in the bucket, and number 2 just dropped it.
Yep. I mean, Bowers, great positioning. The throw was perfect over the outside shoulder towards the sideline. I mean, Bowers couldn't have got it, and it just went through the receiver's hands.
It did. I mean, Bowers wasn't in bad position. He was looking. That was just a great ball. 4th down and 13 now. Bulldogs in punt formation. Travis London and Landon Graham back deep to receive the punt for the Dragons. 9:26 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 21-0. Should get good field position out of this. Good snap. Gets the punt away. That's going to go right to Travis London. Travis London going to come across the 35, across the 40, gets to the corner, going to be across the 45, across the 50, 45, 40, down across the 30, 25, 20. They're down to 10 to 15, going to run him out of bounds about the 5-yard line or so, 6-yard line of the Bulldogs. Great return there by Travis London.
I mean, good job by the return team setting up and giving him some space to run. But London found the space and hit it down that sideline.
1st and goal for the Dragons from the Bulldogs 7-yard line.
And people don't realize he's an athlete.
Oh, yeah. There's teams that Travis London would be the best athlete on their team. 1st and goal for the Dragons from the Bulldogs 7-yard line. 9 minutes, 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Dragons up 21-0 in full house, wishbone backfield under center now. Trying to get the 25-second clock started. There we go. Going to toss that ball out to Travis London.
Flag.
We got a flag on the play.
Like immediately, but And there's another flag at the end. I wonder if there was
a face mask out there.
But this is going to be. Is he pointing like turnover?
I don't know what he's saying. We dropped the ball and Star City got it.
But there's flags, so they could be offsetting depending on what they are.
Yeah. They're talking about it. They're kind of in limbo out here.
This will be a hold. I mean, that or illegal formation. All right, yeah, that's a fumble.
It's going to be a fumble on the play. London fumbles it out there. Star City gets on it. Dragons turn the ball over. Star City will take over the 1st and 10 in their own territory, way deep in their own territory, with 9 minutes left to play in the first half. We cannot – we fumble the ball every game. We've got to quit doing that. I don't care how much we're up. We cannot have fumbles.
And it really hurts when you're inside the 10.
We're fixing to go score here. Just take care of the ball. That's 10.
Looks like the 11.
11-yard line. Flag on the play.
False start.
False start against the offense. Going to back them up 5. So it'll be 1st down and 15 for the Bulldogs deep in their own territory. We can't get careless with the ball. Spread formation for the Bulldogs. 1st and 15. Ball about their own 6. Gonna give that ball right up the middle. Dragons stop it hard right there. Man, nowhere for the Bulldogs to go. I see Cy Shadwick. I see Cameron Mitchell. Ray Fry. All 3 of those guys right there. Gonna bring up 2nd down and about 13.
Mitchell's having himself a game. His
first time back is a big deal for him. It sure is.
Like I say, we really missed him on the defensive side last week.
2nd down and 13 or 14. Ball at the 6-yard line of the Bulldogs. Dragons up 21-0 with 8:30 left to play here in the first half. Spread formation, shotgun. Quarterback dropping straight back, looking, pockets collapsing. Dragon in pursuit. He's going to have to get rid of her to get tackled out here. Dragons do a good job of stringing it out. Going to get him down about the 10-yard line.
Guess who?
Cameron Mitchell. Yep. I think his knee's about 100%.
Yeah, he got out there in a hurry.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 10.
Yeah, I think he got back to the 10-yard line there.
Yep. Actually, a little shy. So 3rd down and 11. 7:55 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 21-0. Big play from defense for the Dragons here. Hold them, and then we'll get the ball back in good field position. Need to come out and establish the offense again. Quarterback dropping straight back, looking, pockets collapsing. Dragons got to make a play here. He's going to be up for a 1st down. He got a 1st down.
He did. That was Cruz Miller and Cameron Mitchell chasing him there.
So that's going to give him a 1st down out to about the 30-yard line. Yeah. Close to it, about the 29.
Just kind of lost containment out there, kind of where the quarterback was. And we almost have to play quarterback first in this offense.
Yeah, you do. That's everything filters through him in this. Quarterback going to give it off on the left-hand side. Dragon do a good job. Well, he slipped by. I thought they had him right there at the line of scrimmage, and Marshawn Bowers makes the tackle out here.
It's Lanning Graham and Bowers with the tackle.
Going to give the Bulldogs another 1st down. We're just giving them some life.
Yep, just a little bit of momentum.
Give that ball right up the middle. Running back going to slip through. Going to be up for positive yardage. Not much, but a little bit. That's I see Carson Riggins getting up off the bottom of that pile. See Cannon Craig going back in the ball game. Dragons trying to keep fresh bodies out there. 2nd down and 5 for the Bulldogs. Ball at their own 47-yard line. 6:50 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 21-0. Spread formation. Going to give that ball off right in the middle of the field. Dragons do a good job of stacking him up right there.
Kane Fisher coming in and getting a piece of him.
Going to bring up 3rd and 5 now for the Bulldogs. Probably getting close to 4-down territory here for the Bulldogs. See Cruz Miller out here out of the defensive back spot. Wow, who hit him right there? Who's on the bottom of that pile, Kyle?
I don't know. He kind of fell forward, so I'm not sure. Oh, the announcer said Lane Lay.
Lane Lay, yeah. I thought so. Woo, he hit him hard right in the hole. That's going to bring up 4th down, and he got a yard. Let's give him 4th down and 4. Boy, Lane Lay stuck it hard right there. I mean, he really hit him hard. Got a timeout on the field, folks. Dragons up 21-0 with 5:41 left to play in the first half. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades: integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 5:49 left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 21-0. Looking at Bulldogs are looking at 4th and 4 from their own 48-yard line. Obviously, the offense is on the field. Got to know where the quarterback's at.
You got to watch the ball here. They have tried to get us to jump off sides. This little diamond formation.
Quarterback's dropping straight back.
Screen.
Pockets collapsing. Dragons do a good job of missing the tackle out there. Oh, my gosh, he gets to the corner on him. Ray Fry and Marshawn Bowers out there to corral him out of bounds, but not after he gets into Dragon territory for a Bulldog first down.
Yeah, use the screen to slow down a pass rush there.
Mm-hmm. 1st and 10 Bulldogs now in Dragon territory at the Dragon 37-yard line. 5:30 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 21-0. Defense needs to get a stop here. Spread formation. Going to fake the handoff inside. Looking. Got a man out there in the flat. Going to throw it short. Missed him. Falls incomplete. That would have been Landon Graham on coverage out there for the Dragons.
Marshawn Bowers on the coverage.
Bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 37-yard line of the Dragons. 5:18 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 21-0. Spread formation, empty backfield. Quarterback dropping straight back, looking. Graham got a hold. That's a hold. Yeah, that's gonna. It falls. No, he completed the pass. It's coming back.
Yeah, he complete. Oh, and there's another flag at the very end. I wonder what that one's going to be.
It's probably not going to be good.
I mean, Dale went low. I mean, it couldn't have been a face mask.
Yeah, this holding back here, you can see that plane. He holding Corey. I don't know what the other one will be.
Maybe another block in the back or something down there.
Holding.
Yeah, we'll take the holding down here.
All right. Going to accept the holding penalty up here at the line of scrimmage. Back them up 10. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 20. No, not quite.
47.
Yeah.
But that is a big penalty.
That's a big one, yeah.
I mean, when you count how far he went, that's a 30-yard.
About 2nd down and about 18, 20. Yeah, they're saying 20 now. And then defense jumps offside. Draws us offside. Yeah. Going to be 2nd down and 15 now.
They finally got us.
My goodness, you just got to be still and watch the dadgum football. Now it's 2nd down and 15. And that's your senior right there. Ball on 33-yard line.
Another screen. Yeah. Almost picked that one off, though.
Going to fall incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down and 15 now. Ball at the 43-yard line of the Dragons.
Pass was intended for Connie Griffin.
Cy Shadrick coming back in the game. Cannon Craig taking a break. 3rd down and 15. 4 down territory here for the Bulldogs. They get anywhere near the 50, it's 4 down territory.
Yeah.
Spread formation, 3 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Going to bring a man in motion back to the short side of the field. Quarterback dropping straight back, looking. Got a man out. Got 2 men. We got a man in better position.
Our guy, yeah.
Did Travis London get
That's
that?
Bowers.
Bowers went up and got that interception for the Dragons.
Bowers was in the best position.
He was the most open guy there. Bowers did a good job of high pointing that ball just like he would have rebound and bringing it down. So Dragons intercept the ball and take over inside their own territory about the 6-yard line.
No, it'll be about on the 16.
Oh, yeah, I see it there now. Yeah. About 16. Yeah. 1st and 10 Dragons, ball at their own 16-yard line. 4:54 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 21-0. Hey, anybody that's watching the live stream and has my number, text me and tell me how it is with the new satellite. So let me know what the live stream looks like.
Yeah, I'd like to know too.
Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers out here to the right. Golden looking, rolling, looking.
Oh, that's...
Still on his feet.
Oh.
Now he's going to be sacked for a big loss.
I thought maybe they had him around the face mask, but maybe not. But, man, he got away from the first one, but the second one got him.
Second one got him. Yeah, big loss. Close to 10 yards. About 10 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down to about 20.
Yeah, it is going to be.
Ain't nothing in the playbook, folks, for 2nd and 20. That's one of those deals where we just right there. We just got it.
Wife just texted and said it's great. Hasn't buffered once.
Sweet. That's thanks to Than and Sally Morton.
Yeah. Now I'm getting
get bombarded.
Yeah.
Golden corrals that snap.
Low. Receiver was on the ground to catch that.
He had a hard time holding on the snap.
I'm hoping they count that incomplete.
Kate goes past the Marshawn Ballard. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yep. I'm still getting texts.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, I'm glad to know it's working good. Anybody sees Than or Sally Morton anywhere in this community, tell them thank you very much because they're the reason it's cleared up.
Mm-hmm. I hope we get to use it for a long time this season.
The rest of the season, it's ours. Spread formation. I'm going to give that ball on jet sweep coming around this side of the line. That's Travis London. He got a one-man to miss. Oh, he got about one guy. He was fixing to be run all the way to Gillette if he wanted to. That's going to get us out of a hole, though. It's going to bring up still 4th down. We're still going to be put. At least we're not going to have to be standing in the end zone to punt the ball.
Yeah, where are they putting us at the 20?
Yeah. About to 19, actually.
Yep. Nobody back there, and Graham has the.
Corey can punt the ball.
Yeah.
What can't he do on the football field?
I mean, this likely could go inside the 20 if he gets a hold of this.
Yeah, good snap here.
They're trying to block this for sure.
Oh, yeah, they're sitting in the house.
They do block it.
They got him.
They blocked it.
Yeah, it looked like they hit his leg. But
right up the middle. Well, if you block it, you can hit him.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I think. It looked to me like they hit his leg instead of the ball, but I couldn't tell. So, anyway, it's a blocked punt. Bulldogs are going to take over deep in Dragon territory. Ball at the
22.
Yeah, looks like. At the 22-yard line of the Dragons. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Real sloppy here in the second quarter, folks.
Been
both sides of the ball, both teams sloppy. Spread formation. Twin receivers to the right. Bulldogs going to give that ball off right up the middle. Dragons do a good job of stopping him just as he gets across the line of scrimmage.
Corey Graham and Lane Lay.
Lane Lay, yep. Going to give him a yard on that. 2nd down and 9. 2:56 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 21-0. Dragons will get the ball to start the second half. Spread formation for the Bulldogs. Twin receivers to the right. Got looking. Quarterback's going to have to take off and run. Dragons get it.
That's Kane Fisher.
Kane Fisher in there for that sack. Good job by Kane Fisher getting through quick. Big quarterback sack going to back him up. They're going to lose about at least 5 yards on that play. Going to bring up 3rd down and 15.
Looks like where's the referee? Yeah. about the 7:27, I guess.
27. Third down and 15 for the Bulldogs. Quarterback dropping back, looking. Had to get rid of it quick. Dragon did a good job.
He still caught that.
He caught that.
No, he dropped it.
Oh, did he drop it?
Yep.
Okay. I sure thought he caught it too.
I
Kyle.
did too. I was going to say, what a great catch while getting. I mean, that was London right on him as he caught it.
Yeah, he wasn't going anywhere if he had hung on to it. Going to bring up 4th down and 15. Dragons defense doing a good job. I think we got to get back to giving that ball to Corey Graham.
Hey, the screen's been there that first time. They missed it the second time. Wonder if they try to go back to it here or something quick.
4th down and 15 here, empty backfield. Quarterback's dropping straight back. Max protect, pockets breaking down. Corey Graham's in chase.
Almost throws another.
Almost intercepted there. Dragon's going to take over on downs. That Marshawn. No, that was Travis. No, that was Landon Graham on the coverage there. Landon almost had that. Dragon's going to take over on downs now. 1st and 10. Ball at their own 26, 27-yard line, somewhere in there.
I really would like to get this down and put some points on the board
I would too. I'd like to score here right before half.
And then we come back, we get the ball and score, and that would start the clock.
That's right. Dragging the spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the right, one to the left. They're going to give that ball to Graham. He's going to bounce it out to the outside, trying to make one man miss. Just stays on his feet, still going, still driving. Up across the 40-yard line. My gosh. That's all Corey Graham. But I will say this. Jacob Watson's out here trying to block people. Out in front of him, trying to find somebody to block. Good hustle out there by Jacob Watson.
Yeah, some of them were. And then I saw a few that were just watching him, thinking he was fixing to get tackled. The whistle hasn't blown yet. Stay with. Had our entire line stayed with somebody. Yeah. He doesn't get corralled after he breaks that tackle.
1st and 10 Dragons. Ball at their own 40-yard line. Minute 30 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 21-0. Spread formation. Twin receivers to the left. Man in motion across the formation. That's Landon Graham on the jet sweep. Tries to turn the corner and does. Still on his feet.
Landon Graham on the ball carrier.
One minute to play before halftime. Dragons up 21-0.
We're just letting the clock run here.
Trying to get to halftime. Spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the left. Right here to the right. Take the snap. Going to get that ball to Graham right up the middle.
Oh, he found the room.
Got a little crease. He's across the 40.
That's a track race.
The 30. The 15 to 20 to 25 to 10, 5 touchdown Dragons. Corey Graham.
Yeah, he found just a little bit of crease to the left. Good blocking. I don't know if that was Bowers or London out there, but one of the receivers stayed on his guy, allowed him to get past him, and it was just a foot race.
Yep, 27-0 Dragons with 32 seconds left to play here before half, folks. He was at the 34.
42. That was a 58-yard.
58-yard touchdown run by Corey Graham. Landon Graham's got the holder here, his brother. Corey will be kicking an extra point if he can catch his breath. Snap's good, holds. Go, drop the snap. Going to take off.
Fire.
Going to try to get in. I don't believe he's going to. No, he's going to get slung out of bounds. So that dropped the holder dropped the ball, so he had to jump up and run with it. So that extra point's no good. 27-0 Dragons with 32 seconds left to play here before half. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TechStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TechStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lone Oak, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TechStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit TechStream.net.
Welcome back, Dragon fans. Hey, thanks everybody for all the text about the live stream being great. I'm tickled to death. Like I said, I can't say it enough. Thanks Than and Sally Morton. We'll have this Starlink with us all the whole rest of the season everywhere we go, so it should make a huge difference.
Looks like we're having someone else kicking it this time.
Who is that?
Either
I can't see the number.
50.
That's Cy Shadwick.
Oh, no, 60.
Oh, 60 is
that Jack Noble?
60 is Yahoo Jimenez.
There's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Guess we got a little
head of the kick.
Yep. Sometimes that happens when you try new people out, just timing.
Right.
So back him up 5 and try again.
Trying to find a place to let Corey catch your breath a little bit. Squib kick that again. They go, that ball's on the ground.
Yeah.
The up back has to scramble to get on it for the Bulldogs, but there's no return on that, so there's nothing wrong. That's okay. Ball about the 42.
Is it 2 or 3? I can't tell.
I can't either. That's close enough for government work.
That's 43 is where they're at.
1st and 10 Bulldogs with 31 seconds left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 27-0. When this is over with, we'll go to our Southern Bancorp halftime show. Kyle will have all the stats. We'll try to get you some scores from around the conference. Spread formation for the Bulldogs. Quarterback dropping straight back. Got a man out there.
They trying to flea flicker.
Yep. We end up knocking the receiver into the guy that he was fixing to try to pitch
hook and
the ball
ladder.
to.
That's what they call it.
Hook and ladder.
Hook and
That's
ladder.
it. You're right. That's it.
One of them fancy terms.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they just threw a little curl route to the receiver. He caught it and was trying to toss it to the guy.
It looked like Marshawn just drove him into the.
And he did. He got hit as he was throwing it, and so they all just kind of went together.
Hey, Marshawn's starting to figure this game out. He hadn't played in a long time. He's starting to get it figured out. 2nd down and 10 now, 23 seconds. Bulldogs in the spread formation. 3 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Going to bring a man in motion to the short side of the field. Going to fake the handoff. I thought Marshawn was fixing to take that one to the house. It bounced off the receiver's hands.
Yep.
It didn't get in his hands, but it went flying right by him. And I promise you, he catches that thing in open field. Nobody touches him. He can fly.
Star City.
3rd and 10 now, 20 seconds left before half.
Star City might want to be careful about giving us any time left on this clock. Oh, they
hand that ball off right up the middle. Dragons do a good job of stretching the play out. Well, got to get a hand on him. He's going to have a first down.
Lay had him, but the jersey kind of broke away, and then London kind of finishes it off.
That kid runs the ball hard.
Yep.
13 seconds left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 27-0.
Timeout somebody.
Yep, got a timeout on the field, folks. Dragons are ahead 27-0 with 13 seconds left to play in the first half. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
Welcome back, Dragon fans. 13 seconds left to play here before half. 1st and 10 Bulldogs, 43-yard line of the Dragons. 13 seconds to play before halftime. Dragons up 27-0.
Oh, a little double reverse here.
Yeah. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
And Bowers is the receiver. Oh!
Bowers just jumps up and knocks it down, which is probably the best thing to do there with 3 seconds left. But you know what we're doing? We're turning around and looking for the ball.
Yeah. He's going to want that back.
Yeah, because if he catches that and stays on his feet, it's pick 6.
Yeah, that would have been 2 interceptions for him. But that, let's see. Yeah.
3 seconds left here to play before half. 2nd down and 10, ball at the 44-yard line of the Dragons. Dragons up 27-0. Quarterback dropping straight back, looking. Pocket
he takes
collapsing.
a shot. He takes a shot.
He's going to overthrow the receiver. That's the last play of the first half, folks. Dragons up 27-0 here in the first half against the Star City Bulldogs. When we come back, we'll have your Southern Bancorp halftime show. All the stats. We'll try to gather you up some scores. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
There's no debate or question about it. The farmers who make the bumper crops are the ones with plenty of water. Ruffin & Sons well drillers have been helping farmers get the most out of their hard-earned working investment dollars for 4 generations. Drilling and servicing submersible and conventional wells up to 200 horsepower, as well as installing and servicing relifts. For over 60 years, God has kept us healthy, and you, our customers, have kept us busy. Call Ruffin & Sons Well Drilling today, 870-830-1373. That's 830-1373. For fast, friendly service.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
Pico Foods says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Stone Bank is proud to sponsor Dragon Football. Win or lose, you can count on Stone Bank to be your #1 fan. We feel the same way about our customers. We're not the bank on every corner. We're the bank in your corner. Talk to Stone Bank about a free checking account for you or your business. And interest rates that, like the Dragons, are hard to beat. Put Stone Bank on your team and we'll show you a winning combination. Stone Bank in DeWitt and Gillette. Boulder Banking for Dragon fans. Member FDIC.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire, and service needs is truly appreciated. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call Blue Seal in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126.
Pico Foods says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus in Stuttgart is a proud supporter of DeWitt Dragons athletics. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
Tom Tommy's Rexall Drug at 220 Court Square in DeWitt is cheering loud and proud for the DeWitt Dragons. To all the athletes hitting the field, the cheerleaders bringing the spirit, and the band keeping the beat, Tommy's is rooted for you all season long. From touchdowns to halftime shows, Tommy's wishes you a safe and successful season. Tommy's Rexall Drug, your hometown pharmacy, always supporting their community. Stop by and see them on Court Square in DeWitt. Go Dragons!
Great coaches know that success on the field takes more than just athletic ability. It takes a winning strategy. And at Southern Bancorp, we believe the same applies to banking. Whether you need competitive rates on loans and accounts to keep you in the game, or financial tools like credit counseling and homebuyer education to move the ball down the field, we can help. Visit banksouthern.com today and let's build your winning strategy. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. This is your Southern Bancorp halftime show. Dragons are up 27-0 here in the first half on the Star City Bulldogs. Kyle, have you got us some offensive stats?
All right, Caden Golden, 3 of 6 for 25 yards passing. You have a pass to Travis London, 1 catch, no yards. Corey Graham, 1 catch, 4 yards. And Radrick Fry, 1 catch, 21 yards. Running the ball, Corey Graham, 5 carries, 136 yards.
Wow.
Caden Golden took some losses there, so 4 carries for negative 10 yards. Kane Fisher, 1 carry, 6 yards, and a touchdown. Oh, Corey has 2 touchdowns. I forgot that part. Kane Fisher, 1 carry, 6 yards, touchdown. Travis London, 2 carries, 10 yards with the fumble, and then Landon Graham, 1 carry for 2 yards.
How many carries did Corey have?
5.
5 carries for Corey Graham's all he had?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like it was more than that.
No,
wow.
5.
5 carries for 136 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wow. Yeah. All right, defensively.
Defensively, have Cameron Mitchell leading us with 7 tackles, Radrick Fry with 5, Lane Lay with 4, Marshawn Bowers with 4, Bowers with the interception, Corey Graham with the interception for a touchdown, Bowers with 2 pass breakups, Fry with a forced fumble and a sack, and then Kane Fisher with a sack.
Good deal. Overall, really solid first half for the Dragons. They're in the second quarter, first part, we didn't play real smooth. It didn't look real good, but good enough. You know,
yep.
I thought, it's one of those deals where you get up like that, you're going to kind of, even if you're not thinking about it, you're going to take your foot off the gas a little bit. And we got to Dragons get the ball to start the second half here, so we've got to come out, establish this thing, take it down and score, get this clock running.
Yeah, and I mean we had one. I believe we only had that one defensive penalty of jumping off sides. Had the special team penalty, and then offensively, just I believe we had one penalty. I don't think I wrote it down, but I think we did have one. But good. Here's a stat. Corey Graham, 3 of 3 on extra points.
Yeah.
I know we didn't get the last one, but that wasn't because he missed it.
No, he didn't get to kick that one.
Yep.
He dropped the snap, or dropped the hold. But, that in itself is a victory.
Yeah.
I mean, here's my question. I know you shouldn't ask this, but if he could do that, why weren't we doing that last week?
Never know. I mean, I'm not going to.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But
just make you think ifs and buts with candies and nuts, we'd all have a merry old time. But, it makes you wonder about that. But anyway, great job. Going forward, we know we got somebody. If we'll snap it, we'll hold it, he can kick them.
Yep.
And so that's a great thing moving forward. Great first half for the Dragons. Dewitt Dragon Band, Mighty Band, looking sharp, sounding good out here at halftime.
No, that's
that's Star City.
That's Star City.
Okay, excuse me. Well, they look good. Look good and sound good also. Dragons are waiting their turn down here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at the Dragons. Their uniforms and the Star City uniforms. Man, the band looks sharp. They look professional out there. Both Mighty Dragon Band and the Star City Band. I can see both of them and very impressed with the way both squads look here. So, all right, folks, you're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK. Well, first off, excuse me, this is your Southern Bancorp halftime show. I need to get that in. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Game time isn't the only time you need protection. On the road, at home, for your family's future. David Horton, State Farm Insurance, has your back. Car, home, life, health, one call does it all. 870-946-4666. David Horton is your hometown State Farm agent, helping Southeast Arkansas protect what matters most. So when life kicks off, make sure you're covered. Call David Horton, State Farm Insurance at 870-946-4666. Go Dragons, go!
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama, Andrew Parker or John Taylor at 601-70-9383.
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades. Integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
Red River Ford Toyota is the fastest growing Toyota dealership in Arkansas. They also have those great Ford trucks and SUVs. Visit Red River at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn. Call them at 870-238-7770 or visit them online at redriverfordtoyota.com. You can even do everything online and they'll deliver your vehicle to you. And with many makes and models on their pre-owned lot, you're sure to find the vehicle that fits your needs. Red River Ford Toyota, 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn, Arkansas.
There's a place to go in South Arkansas County for both your household and farm supplies. Visit U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location and see Brian for hardware, parts, tools, and household items, plus all your farm needs from levee gates to steel, PVC, and polypipe, Dan's boots with chaps, muck boots, and Twisted X footwear, with new items arriving weekly. For farm and home, see Brian at U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location at 550 Highway 165 North, or give him a call at 946-4116.
Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt is proud to help sponsor this broadcast of Dragon Sports. Producers is here for you year-round, providing the hometown service you desire. Producers sponsors community activities and is proud to be a part of the Grand Prairie. If you're enjoying this broadcast of Dragon Sports, let our sponsors know, because without their support, this broadcast would not be possible. Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt, supporting the community and Dragon Sports.
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades. Integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TextStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TextStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lone Oak, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TextStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit TextStream.net.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. It's your Southern Bancorp halftime show. I meant to mention it earlier, in the first part of the halftime show, and I forgot about it.
We'll forgive you.
Yeah. You might as well, because there's going to be a lot more forgetting. I'm getting so old. All right, a couple of scores from around our conference. I know these are not super updated, but Stuttgart's up big on Crossett here in the second quarter, 31-0. And in the first quarter, Monticello's ahead of Warren, 13-6. There's a lot of balance in this conference. You never know who's going to win each week, Kyle.
Yeah.
Somebody's liable to have 2 losses in this conference and win the thing.
It very well could have. I mean, we could have a 3 or 4 team tie at the top, and that's why wins are so important and how much you win by.
Yeah.
Got to win the games. The only thing we don't want to happen at the end of the season is us and Warren be the only 2 teams with 1 losses.
Yeah, that's right. And, I talked to Coach Hathcock the other day. We talked about, I know it's premature, but we talked about playoff seedings and stuff, and you want to win the conference. Obviously, you want to be the number 1 seed. But we were looking at it, and the 2 and 3 seed are not a great draw for the 8-4A conference. But boy, that 4 seed is not at home, of course, but it's a great draw for the conference. We draw a conference that we should.
Of 1 seed. I mean, we say this, and man, there's always a team that comes out of nowhere at the end of the year that you just like, nah, that team, and then they run it. Mm-hmm. And so, and you have some conferences, somebody might get upset. I mean, it like you said, it's early, but I mean, 1 seed is, right now 1 seed is what we're shooting for. It's still very possible. Would need some help, but we still can win out. Mm-hmm. Hope someone beats Warren, and then if that happens, then we got a shot.
I got a text update from a listener. Stuttgart's up on Crossett 52-0. Hey, thanks for the update, Chris.
They're going to be a good team.
Yeah, they're a quality team. I really think. And
next week's going to be an important week.
I think it's going to be a slobber knocker. I think both teams are comparatively. This is one of the few years, just like against Warren, we match up athletically with about anybody, and. So we're not going to get out athleted next week at Stuttgart, but we're absolutely going to have to play well. We're not going to be able to turn the ball over. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot. Stuttgart same way. They won't be able to do that against us, or we'll beat them. And we might beat them anyway, but they might beat us too. It's really shaping up to be a heck of a football game.
Yeah,
we got to get through the second half here, I'll say. But it's shaping up next week to really be a lot of fun.
But not saying that we can't go there and win.
Oh, I've seen us do it, yeah.
But it's not going to be an easy task.
No, I mean, Stuttgart, honestly, you hate to put any more pressure on it than it already is. Battle of Arco, these kids know each other, have been knowing each other since they're little, know each other forever. So, I mean, it's just like you're playing against your friends out there. They know each other so well.
Yeah.
But it's a big game for conference.
And after beating them last year, they're not going to want anything.
Yeah, we handed it to them out here last year. And they're better this year than they were last year. But honestly, I'm not sure. I know we're more talented. I know we have more athletes out here. Now, whether we're better team-wise, I'm not sure about that. But now, athletically, we're better. All right, folks, you're listening. This has been your Southern Bancorp halftime show. Dragons are up 27-0 on Star City here in the first half. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
There's no debate or question about it. The farmers who make the bumper crops are the ones with plenty of water. Ruffin & Sons well drillers have been helping farmers get the most out of their hard-earned working investment dollars for 4 generations. Drilling and servicing submersible and conventional wells up to 200 horsepower, as well as installing and servicing relifts. For over 60 years, God has kept us healthy, and you, our customers, have kept us busy. Well drilling today, 870-830-1373. 830-1373 for fast, friendly service.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Stone Bank is proud to sponsor Dragon Football. Win or lose, you can count on Stone Bank to be your #1 fan. We feel the same way about our customers. We're not the bank on every corner. We're the bank in your corner. Talk to Stone Bank about a free checking account for you or your business and interest rates that, like the Dragons, are hard to beat. Put Stone Bank on your team and we'll show you a winning combination. Stone Bank in DeWitt and Gillette. Boulder banking for Dragon fans. Member FDIC.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire, and service needs is truly appreciated. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call Blue Seal in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126.
Great coaches know that success on the field takes more than just athletic ability. It takes a winning strategy. And at Southern Bancorp, we believe the same applies to banking. Whether you need competitive rates on loans and accounts to keep you in the game, or financial tools like credit counseling and homebuyer education to move the ball down the field, we can help. Visit banksouthern.com today and let's build your winning strategy. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. The Dragons have made their way back out on the field. So have the Bulldogs. Dragons will receive to start the second half here. We say it every week, Kyle. I don't think it's going to make the difference in winning this football game, but it's imperative we go score here. We need to go score, set the tone for the second half.
I mean, I would like to go down and get a score right here and hopefully get the 2-point conversion and get the clock, but all that aside, yes, I agree with you. Let's set the tone for the second half. Let them know that we're still here and we're not going to take the foot off the gas.
It kind of got ugly there a little bit in the latter part of the first half, so we need to clean that up. We need to go out and just go ahead and exert our will on them right here and finish this thing up the right way. Finish it the right way is an important thing to do in the rest of this football game. I could see Coach Hathcock, we talked about it during the break, sending a lot of people in, and it's good. That's a great thing, that trying to find places to give Corey a little break.
Yeah, and again, it's about dynasty. I mean, you want to get, you want to win games now. You want to get these players recognition, but you got to see who's ready for next year, and you never know when an injury is going to happen. I mean,
that's right.
Someone goes down next week in Stuttgart. You need to know who can step up and make the plays.
I tell you, and we've mentioned him before, but he's played well tonight on both sides of the ball. Carried the ball well, and he's also made some plays on defense, and I see him getting better every game, and that's Kane Fisher. Really impressed with the way. I mean, he's a north and south runner and really quick, really strong, has made a couple of plays on defense. I see Kane getting better every week.
I mean, he's a coach's best friend out there. Like he's gonna do whatever you ask him to.
100 miles an hour.
And he's gonna do it 100 miles per hour, and he's just gonna say yes, sir, and go do it.
That's it. I mean, in a good athlete when he goes out there, a really good little athlete.
I mean, a team would take 11 Kingfishers and be ecstatic.
Wouldn't lose very many ball games. Travis London and who's the other one out there back here deep with him?
Should be either Terrell Dell or Landon Graham.
I can't see the number.
They're all three back there. I just don't know which one's which. That's Dell.
It's going to be Terrell Dell with that ball, trying to pick his way up through the. Got a little crease. Got to knock that outside. He's across the 40. Fumble the ball.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
They're saying he's down.
Okay,
They're saying he's down.
The ground can't cause a fumble. Oh, my goodness.
But still, man, that's too close.
Yeah. Great return there by Terrell Dell, but you got to take care of the ball.
Almost. Almost.
We dodged a bullet right there.
Yep, almost midfield there.
Almost made it to the 50-yard line. Go ball at the 48-yard line of the Dragons. 1st and 10, 11:50 left to play here in the second half. Dragons up 27-0. Great return there by Terrell. I don't want to take away from the return just because it fumbled the ball there at the end.
Yeah.
Corey's coming out, and Travis London's going to play tailback. Going to give that ball to Travis London off the right-hand side. Makes one man miss. Gets across the 50, across the 40, down to almost the 35-yard line, about the 36. That's a Dragon first down there.
Yeah, they're going to put him out to 38.
Yeah. Still first down in Bulldog territory. Boy, how much of a luxury is it just to camp Travis London back here and pitch him the ball. Wow. Spread formation. Twin receivers to the right. Pistol formation. Going to give Travis London the ball again over the right-hand side. He's running. Oh, my gosh. He's running on. Still turning.
That's
four,
6.
He's got 4 Bulldogs on him, and he's still going to get 5 or 6 yards on that play. Wow. Run the ball hard.
Yeah, he's
a luxury.
He's trying to show the coaches that he's ready to.
Yeah, there's no doubt about his football playing ability. It's kind of like I heard a coach say, "Yeah, he's pretty good at this game. He's pretty good at playing football." 2nd down and 5 in Bulldog territory now. 2nd down and 4. The board showing 10:46 to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 27-0 and driving. Going to complete out there. That's Bowers complete. Look like for a Dragon first down from
the 26.
Yep, you're exactly right. First in for the Dragons from the Bulldog 26-yard line. 10:29 let's play in the third quarter. 27-0 Dragons here in the third quarter. A little bit of discussion what we're going to do here. Plenty of time on the play clock. Spread formation, twin receivers to the right. Golden rolling out to the right, looking. Got a man open in the middle of the field. Flag on the play. Over his back like that.
Yeah.
But
are they saying he caught it? Or
I couldn't tell. He got the ball. I cannot tell if he caught the ball.
Oh, they're all moving up, so I guess they're going to
give him the catch. And we're going to decline the penalty, I'm sure.
Yep, there we go.
Decline. That's a pass complete from Caden Golden to Ray Fry. Going to bring 1st and goal for the Dragons.
Can't tell if that's the 4 or 5. Yep.
1st and goal for the Dragons. 9:59 left play in the third quarter. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line of the Bulldogs. Dragons line up in spread formation. Caden Golden and Travis London behind him at tailback. Golden going to roll out to the right, looking. Got a man out there, overthrows him just a little bit too tall for.
Is that Miller? Is that Cruz Miller?
No, I think that was 25.
Oh, Jacob Watson.
That pass was intended for 25. Jacob Watson out there, a little bit too high for Jacob. He's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 4, they're saying.
Yeah, some of these new guys, I got to learn their numbers.
Yeah. Jacob's got a lot of time tonight, and he's done a really nice job out there. Really proud of him stepping in and playing. 2nd down and 4 now. 2nd down and goal from the 4. Spread formation. Twin receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Going to bring a man in motion to the short side of the field. Golden looking. Got to get rid of it or run. He's going to carry the ball down. It's going to be close. He is down at about got to be close. It's close to the 1.
Yeah, Star City player kept trying to strip the ball from him, which allowed Golden to get extra yards.
Golden going to get that ball down about the 1 yard line.
Yep.
We'll say it's a 1. 3rd and goal from the 1. Cruz Miller going into the game now. Wouldn't surprise me to see a dose of Travis London right here. Spread formation. We'll give that ball to London over the left-hand side. He dives in for a Dragon touchdown from 1 yard out. Travis London for a 1 yard touchdown for the Dragons. Travis dove over the line into the end zone. That brings us to score. Dragons 33, Bulldogs nothing, with 9:02 left here in the 3rd quarter. Dragons just send the quarterback, or offense stays out on the field. Excuse me, they're going to go for 2 here. All of this with Corey Graham on the sidelines.
Yep. This is to keep the clock running here.
Spread formation here. Twin receivers to the right. Golden looking. Got a man out there wide open. Throws it to him. Going to be caught. 2-point conversion is good. That was to
Ray Fry.
Ray Fry catches that pass from Caden Golden for the 2-point conversion. Brings the score. Dragons 35, Bulldogs 0 with 9 minutes and 2 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5, 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 9:02 let's play in the 3rd quarter. Dragons up 35-0 on a 1 yard touchdown plunge from Travis London. Jimenez set to kick this thing off. It's going to hit the ground about the 40, dribble down to about the 37 or 8 yard line, 36, something like that, where the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10. Cheerleaders flowing in footballs up here. I wish they'd throw one up through the window.
Yeah. Oh, and T-shirts.
Oh, and T-shirts too. 8:52 left to play here in this 3rd quarter. Clock's running, and now Dragons are up 35-0. The sportsmanship rule will be in effect. The clock will not stop now, folks. Bulldogs in, I guess you call that spread. There's shotgun. It's not really spread out, but it's a shotgun. They're going to send a man in motion to the wide side of the field. Direct snap to the running back. He's going to take the ball over the right-hand side.
That was number 20, Gage Gracie. Dove in there and took his legs out for the tackle.
Good job. C21, I believe that's Cam Alexander out there.
Should start seeing a few younger
running back's going to take a direct snap and take off with it again. They're going to get him corralled after he gets across the 50 into Dragon territory down to about the 42.
I saw Slayton Simpson and Cruz Miller.
Wholesale changes on defense for the Dragons now. Looks like a lot of the starters going back out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a wholesale change. All 11 kids coming. That's most of the Dragon starters back out on defense now.
They got to cross midfield.
Clock will continue to run. 7:44 left in the 3rd quarter. Dragons up 35-0. Spread formation for the Bulldogs. Quarterback going to take the snap, roll out to his right, looking, got to throw it out there, complete, I believe, short of the 1st down.
I couldn't tell who got in.
That's too far for me to see who made the tackle. I can't ever remember to bring my binoculars with me.
I have some
I have 3 or 4 pair, but they're all at the house.
No, I have some in my backpack, but binoculars ain't going to help me see through all them white jerseys.
Bring up 2nd down and 4 for the Bulldogs. All in Dragon territory, about the 35-yard line. Dragons up 35-0. Running back going to take it over the left-hand side.
Somebody chased him down from the backside.
It looked like Gage Lay.
Or Steve, was that Stevens or Lay? I'll give it to both of them.
Yep. Going to be just shy of a first down, looks like by about a yard. Third and 1.
It could have been Fisher chasing him down from that backside linebacker spot, too.
Quarterback's going to hand that ball off over the left-hand side. He'll have the first down.
That was Stevens jumping over a guy to get to him.
Oh, yeah, sure was.
He will give you 110%.
Oh, he goes wide open. Wild Man's a good nickname for him. 6:17 to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 35-0. Bulldogs driving. It won't matter if they score. The clock will continue to run now. Spread formation for the Bulldogs. Going to throw out here in the flat.
Ball's up in the air.
Up in there. Travis London right there to knock that ball away. That ball deflected up in there. If it would have been a dragging around, that would have been over. He would have took that to the house. 5:47 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 35-0.
Let's see if we can hold them right here deep in our own side of the field here. Snap, quarterback roll out to the right side. Throws a little out route. Caught.
Complete out there. I think he's going to be a little shy of the first down.
That was good. I really thought the receiver was out of bounds. It's a good job by him by staying in there.
Going to be second down and 2.
We're getting over there on that far side. That's hard.
Yeah,
hard to see who.
Hard for an old man to see that far. Second down and 2 now. 4:55 left to play the third quarter. Dragons up 35-0. Bulldogs send a man in motion to the short side of the field. Rolling up. Pocket collapsing pretty quick out there. Oh, he just dropped it. Terrell Dale there on the coverage. Going to bring up third down and 2.
Intended receiver is Jacob Booth.
Yeah, he was about to get hit. That was a good job by the defense to pull up and not get the penalty there.
Third and 2 now. Ball at the 17-yard line of the Dragons. Quarterback going to roll out to his left, looking, got a man out there, and it's complete. It's going to be a first down out there, first and goal for the Bulldogs now.
I mean,
that's the best throw and catch the Bulldogs have done all night long.
Bauer's good position again. Just a great throw to put it where only his guy could catch it.
That's it. One spot it could be where only his guy could get to it. And that was a nice throw and catch right there. That's all you can say. Coverage was good. First and goal from the 3-yard line. I formation for the Bulldogs now.
Oh, that was a golden. That's Lane Lay.
Lane Lay in there on that tackle.
I mean, he came through that hole and grabbed legs.
Did you see the quarterback try to pick the guy up and throw him in? Tried to wrap him around the waist.
I honestly thought that the quarterback was trying to take the ball back.
I formation. Second down and goal from the 2 for the Bulldogs. Quarterback's going to try to sneak that in. I think he's going to get in. Yep, he gets in from the 2-yard line for a Bulldog touchdown. Bring the score of 35-6 Dragons with 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. The clock will continue to run, folks. No, it will not be stopping unless there's some sort of injury, I believe. 2:56 left to play here in the third quarter. Dragons up 35-6. Bulldogs are going to go for 2. Spread formation, twin receivers out to the right, to the left. We're going to send a man in motion to the right side of the field. Quarterback rolling that away, looking, going to throw it out there to the right side. And he makes the catch for the 2-point conversion. That's bring the score. Dragons 35, Bulldogs 8 with 2:25 left to play in the third quarter. Now, why they're stopping the clock now, I don't know.
Yeah, it should be once it starts, it doesn't stop.
It stopped. They're trying to tell him to roll it.
Hold on. The clock should be running. Oh, okay.
It is now. It wasn't. .2:15 left to play here in the third quarter. Dragons up 35-8. Dragons set to receive this kickoff now. That's Travis London, Terrell Dale, Landon Graham, Marshawn Bowers, all back in deep return position. Looks like Ray Fry and probably Kane Fisher, the next two men available to receive the kickoff. Going to scoot up just a little bit. Dragons kind of scooching over, getting ready for probably some sort of onside kick attempt here because they're just going to run up and kick the ball.
Yep, just got to fall on it. Hey, good job by, who was that? That Lane Lay. Lane Lay, just go hit somebody, protect your teammates.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, yeah. Dragons will take over 1st and 10, about the 41, I believe. Got to give the Bulldogs credit. They're not quitting. Keep them fighting out here all the time. 1 minute and 4 seconds left. First team offense back out on the field for the Dragons.
Even if you had a second team offense, Golden would have to stay in.
Yeah, I mean, the Dragons are not blessed with
depth there.
No, they got to play. Corey's back out of tailback now, see? Spread formation, twin receivers out here to the right. Corey Graham carrying the ball over the left-hand side, trying to make a man miss. Reverse to the field, up across midfield, across the 40. Down to about the 38-yard line, 38 to 39-yard line. First down, Dragons.
That's going to be a Dewitt Dragon. First down.
Now he's coming out, and Landon Graham's coming in.
That should put us to the end of the half unless we try to run one real quick.
Yeah, 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Dragons up 35-8. They do not have to snap the ball here if they don't want to. There's less clock than there is play clock left. That's the end of the third quarter, folks. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Dragons up 35-8. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports.
To all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support 70202-7101 in Alabama and Mississippi. Through Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. This will be the first play of the fourth quarter here. Dragons take over 1st and 10 in Bulldog territory. Ball at the 37-yard line of the Bulldogs. Dragons up 35-8. Looking to tack on another score here. Spread formation, twin receivers out here to the left, one to the right, 3 receivers to the left now. Going to throw the ball to Marshawn Bowers on a little tunnel screen, a little slip screen. He's going to get through across the 30 down to about the 29-yard line. No, they're going to put it right on the 30. Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers out here to the left, one to the right. Landon Graham in the backfield with Caden Golden. Going to throw that ball down to...
what adjustment by Fry.
Fry made a great adjustment to come back for the ball. It was going to be a little bit short. Fry made a great adjustment to come back for it, make the catch inside the 10-yard line. Be 1st and goal for the Dragons.
Where are we at? 6?
Yeah, I think so. About the 6-yard line. 1st and goal for the Dragons at the Bulldogs 6-yard line. 10:48 left to play in the football game. Dragons up 35-8 and getting ready to tack on another one.
I'd like to see Golden throw it a little bit lower.
Yeah, a little bit too
instead
much.
of just throwing it up. He seems like he just...
Give that ball to Landon Graham over the right-hand side. He's going to squirt in for a Dragon touchdown. Was that Landon Graham?
I believe that was Graham.
I believe so.
Yeah,
Landon Graham.
Landon Graham.
Yeah, Landon's going to score from 6 yards out for a Dragon touchdown. Is either Landon Graham or Travis London? I can't tell which one.
I don't
Travis is out there.
I think Graham might just ran onto the field.
Okay, well, it was Travis London then.
It was one of them.
Yeah, I believe it was Travis in for the 6-yard touchdown to bring us to a score of 41-8. Now make it 42-8. Snaps good, hold good, kicks good. Dragons up 42-8 with 9:54 left to play here in the football game. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Tommy's Rexall Drug at 220 Court Square in DeWitt is cheering loud and proud for the DeWitt Dragons. To all the athletes hitting the field, the cheerleaders bringing the spirit, and the band keeping the beat, Tommy's is rooting for you all season long. From touchdowns to halftime shows, Tommy's wishes you a safe and successful season. Tommy's Rexall Drug, your hometown pharmacy, always supporting their community. Stop by and see them on Court Square in DeWitt. Go Dragons!
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 9 minutes and 9 seconds left to play here in this football game. Dragons up 42-8. Is that Jimenez? I believe it is kicking off there.
Yep.
I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but
no, it's Jimenez.
I was going.
What a catch!
Nine made a nice catcher. Oh, Dragon need to break down and make a tackle. He's still on his feet.
We're chasing him all the way across.
Chasing him down across the 35. Going to get him out of bounds about the 36 or 7 yard line. Looks like of the Bulldogs.
Yeah, a good job by the backside not to just fly in and let him get around, but we missed. I mean, he was trying to go for the big hit, but missed him. But only.
Off the 41-yard line of the
41.
Yeah, 41-yard line of the Dragons. Of the Bulldogs, I'm sorry.
That guy.
Running back breaks through.
He might be gone.
Yeah, he's going to have a hard time catching him. He is going to go for a Bulldog touchdown.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a backup quarterback or if that's just a direct snap to the running back, but that was Zacchaeus Brown for the Bulldogs.
42-14 Dragons, 7:45 left to play in the football game. Lots of young players out there letting everybody play. The score's actually a moot point now. Just keep everybody healthy. Bulldogs set up for a 2-point conversion. Trip receivers to the right, one to the left. They'll bring a man in motion back to the left-hand side of the field. Up, switching, go back the other way. Quarterback rolls to his right. Looking. Got a man out there.
He bobbled it.
They're going to give it to him.
Okay.
2-point conversion is good. 42-16 Dragons with 7 minutes to play in this football game. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus in Stuttgart is a proud supporter of DeWitt Dragons Athletics. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 6:22 now left in this football game. Dragons up 42-16. Looks like it'll be Terrell Dale, Landon Graham, Marshawn Bowers, London.
They're not going to really matter. We
need to get a hands crew up here in front. I see where Kane Fisher's up here and Ray Fry's up here.
That's 13. Is that see?
13 is Cannon Craig.
Yep. Just get it. Oh.
Yep, catch it and fall on it. I don't know who that was.
Was that 16? Yeah,
16
that's Kane Fisher.
Kane Fisher.
Yep.
Great job right there. Just catch the ball, fall on it. 5:40 left to play in the football game. Dragons up 42-16.
A lot of fresh jerseys coming in.
Lots of different numbers out there now. I see Jackson Chandler.
There's a flag. Sideline on DeWitt.
DeWitt, I guess. What the heck that come from?
Somebody must have been in the way of the referee, what I'm guessing.
I mean, what the heck? 42-16 with 5 minutes, you're going to call that?
Yep.
See Jackson Chambliss out there. See Ryder Van Houten out there. Who's the quarterback there?
I can't tell what number that is.
I can't either.
That's not. Is that 15? Is that Slayton Simpson?
I believe that's Slayton Simpson. I believe it is. I believe you're correct.
Oh, we got
somebody coming on here. That's Jackson Bennett coming on now, stepping in there at that H-back. Gonna hand that ball off right up the middle.
Uh-oh. That didn't go very far.
No. And I believe he's going to get up around his face mask, look like, probably.
Yep. That's Gage Gracie with the carry. But won't go down in the book because of the penalty there. Yeah. Oh, here's Stevens coming in.
Yep, Gage Gracie's coming back out. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty against the Bulldogs. That'll give the Dragons a first down with 4 minutes left to play in this football game. 42-16 Dragons. I'm as proud of the dadgum extra points tonight as I am anything.
I am. I'd like to see that continue this season.
Spread formation for the Dragons. And give that ball off to
Stevens.
Stevens there, kind of trying to head up the middle, but he had to bounce it out to the left-hand side. Nowhere for him to run. Clock running, 3:36 left to play in the football game. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 14.
Yeah, these are going to be tough yards to come by here at the end of this game.
Yeah, bunch of young kids, just about all young kids out there now.
And you know they're going to have their ears pinned back. Yep.
Slayton Simpson going to carry that ball himself over
nice.
the left-hand side. That's a great run there by 10th grader Slayton Simpson. Good run right there. Going to get up positive yards there.
About 40. They're going to put them down to 47.
Yeah. Going to bring up 3rd down, about 8. Nice run there by Slayton Simpson. That's his first carry as a senior high football player, I believe. Going to carry it again over the right-hand side. Makes one man miss, gets across the line of scrimmage. Still driving his feet, still going. That's going to be a Dragon first down.
Let's see. That was Yahoo Jimenez right there, right behind him, helping push the pile, too.
That's going to be enough for a Dragon first down. Good job right there running the ball hard. Slayton Simpson driving his feet and really running the ball hard. First down Dragons at the Bulldog 45-yard line. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to play in the football game. Dragons up 42-16. Really good to see these young kids getting in playing hard. Simpson going to give that ball off to, I believe that's
20.
Lacey. Gracie. Gage Gracie. That's a good, nice run there by Gage Gracie. Going to get about close to 7 yards on that carry. That means there got some guys up front driving their feet and blocking folks. It's going to be a 2nd down and 4. Give him 6 yards on that carry. 1:50 left to play in the football game. Dragons up 42-16.
No, that was.
You're not going to call that. Well, little mishap on the handoff there.
Nice job.
Nice job by Slayton Simpson. Just going to turn nothing into something. He's going to be close to a Dragon first down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Running back got a little head start, and he got ahead of the quarterback before he could give him the ball.
Yeah.
So Simpson just decided just to keep it and run.
Smart move. Just turned something or nothing into something and got a Dragon first down. Great job there by Slayton Simpson. Going to give that ball up right up the middle to that's Jaden Stevens again, man. He runs hard too. He's tough.
Yeah, we're starting to get some push now.
Yeah, kids starting. Hey, this is fun. Just see them get a little confidence out there.
Even to these 2 yards, I mean, like it's good experience for these guys. You practice all week against the starters, and now you get to come out and play some real football.
Yeah. Slayton's going to give that ball to Gracie right across the right-hand side. He's going to get probably about back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. 39 seconds left to play in the football game. Game clock and the play clock's almost neck and neck. So
Yeah, we'll probably just run one just to be safe here.
Simpson going to carry that ball over the left-hand side. Got some running room, running hard. My gosh, he's running hard. Wow.
Stevens able to get up there in front of him and get a nice block.
That'll be your ball game, folks. Dragons went big at home, go 1-1 in conference play now. 3-2 overall with a 42-16 victory over the Star City Bulldogs tonight. You're listening to Dewitt Dragons football on KW.